Next, you will set the battery life for your GPS. You can choose for the GPS to have either a very short battery life or a long one or something in between. Initially, all of the different battery life settings may be difficult to understand. That's because it is not just a simple matter of the GPS turning on and off at some set interval and continuing like that until the battery runs out. Hallux works differently. First, so that it can show you an accurate flight path of the hunt, it starts out with the GPS on every second for either 10 or 15 minutes. But for locating a lost falcon, there is no reason why you need a new GPS position every second. So after the first 10 or 15 minutes, the GPS will get a new location less often, resulting in longer battery life. But remember that sending the GPS position to you takes far less battery than getting a position, and sending the position is useful because you may be chasing a bird without actually being within range. That means we can still transmit the most recent position very frequently, and that gives you a chance to get within range and still get the most recent GPS position while conserving the GPS battery. Here is a breakdown of the shortest battery life setting. For the first 10 minutes, the GPS is on every second, and we transmit a GPS position to you every 15th second. Then, after 10 minutes, it automatically changes to a GPS position every 1 minute, transmitting that position every 20th second. Worst case scenario, the battery should last for 7 hours, but our estimates are conservative. It will likely last much longer. There is no smart flight detect in the short life setting. Here's a breakdown of each battery life setting. And notice, the longer the battery life, the less frequently the GPS will attempt to get a new position. Longest life, first 10 minutes, GPS every second, transmitting every 15th second. Then GPS every 20th minute, transmitting every 30th second, and that lasts for 14 hours. Then it automatically switches to GPS every 60th minute, transmitting every 1 minute, and that lasts for another 30 hours. Total battery life, 44 hours and 10 minutes, and there is smart flight detect, so the battery life could really be much longer. Long life battery setting. First 15 minutes, GPS every second, transmitting every 15th second. Then GPS every 5th minute, transmitting every 15th second. That lasts for 5 hours. After that, it automatically switches to GPS every 60th minute, transmitting every minute. That goes on for 32 hours, and there is smart flight detect. The idea behind this is that the longer the bird is lost, the less often you will be within range to get the position with the base station. So we transmit the position often and take new positions less frequently. Total battery life, 37 hours, 15 minutes. But again, because of smart flight detect, it will likely last much longer. Half day, first 10 minutes, GPS every second, transmitting every 15th second. Then GPS every 3rd minute, transmitting every 20th second for 12 hours. And there is no smart flight detect feature in this battery life setting. Setting the battery life is easy. Make sure that your Hallux GPS device is awake. From the device page in the Hallux app, click on Settings icon for your GPS device. You will see a heading called Battery Life Setting. Beside that, you will see text indicating the current battery life setting. 1 day is the default setting. Click on the battery life currently set, and all 5 battery life settings will appear in the pop-up menu. Click any one of them to change the battery life setting.